It's been proven by science. You can't argue with science, can you?
No.
Whatever you eat when you're above 10,000 feet, it doesn't even count. Get it all. I tell you, get it all.
All the food.
We need these things in all running workouts.
400 metres so much easier.
We'd be going like Forrest Gump. That look good? Is that cool? Well, you know, got to get creative these days. We just had a clue actually off Dave Castro. It was an AstroTurf. It was a grass field. I don't know what it means. I'm going to wait until the morning to read the comments because obviously the comments section is the best part. And in that time we're going to fly.
I'm going to eat so much yogurt.
We are going to get in the car. Now look at it. Ice everywhere. And we are going to get to our hotel, fall asleep.
And get up and ride ponies.
And get up and ride ponies. We booked this trip a week ago. Annie was like, if anyone wants to come film some stuff, come film it. And I was like, right, we'll be there. And we're going. Got to jump at opportunities. Jazz is still amped about the house.
I'm so excited. It was so nice.
You're like Borat.
Look at that kid. That kid is living mine.
You know what Borat does?
Jealous. What?
Come on.
Well, I don't know.
I'm very excited.
I'm very excited.
There was literally a welcome dog at the front of the hotel. You see that little thing? All the horses are looking at us. All the horses are staring at people turn up in the car park. They're like, what idiots are going to turn up today? Me. We're at Laxness Horse Farm. We're going to ride the Icelandic horses.
I'm on my steed. Craig is still waiting to get on his. Oh, this is so funny. You've accidentally put yourself in the fast group, Craig. Huh? You've accidentally put yourself in the fast group.
Yeah, I'm going. Whoa.
But that looks incredible. I've always wanted to try one of these. It's soup in bread. It's literally in a bread roll.
Geniuses. You know what that means, team? No washing up. The start of today was too brutiful. You know, coffee is a brute. Life is not complete without bed and bread. They sound the same as well. Is that a coincidence? I don't know.
And horses.
And horses, apparently now.
On this side, is there?
Huh?
There's nothing.
Team, we have a couple of things to talk about. Yeah. First thing is, Jazz was just bringing up David Attenborough. She says the people that shoot the wildlife documentaries are insane. What I wanted to bring up about David Attenborough is the people voted for this Arctic explorer ages ago. There was like a public poll on what they wanted to call the boat. What did the UK people vote to call the boat?
Boaty McBoatson or something.
Boaty McBoatface. The news around that though is that that was not accepted in the end, even though thousands of people voted for it, and they instead called it David Attenborough. That is incredible. The second bit of news is I have my scan results back. I know you guys have been raring to know what's wrong with me. Not just that my humour is terrible. Here's a scan, I'm going to put it on the screen. Apparently I have a little loss of lumbar lordosis. I have a small disc protrusion at L5S1, a narrow disc at L4, L5 with a small disc bulge, bilateral L5 root contact, minimal compression, and then L3, L4 circumferal disc bulge. There's not a laughing matter, Jazz. I know
it's not a laughing matter, I just...
Basically, I have a disc bulge that's 3 separate levels. Spoke to Radu. He said it's not the worst he's ever seen. It's not the best. He gave me a 4 or 5 out of 10. Moving on from that, though, because I don't want to bore you with it. It's happened, and I will recover and come back stronger and win the games one day. Watch out, Matt Fraser. Nah, that will not happen. Don't even get that thought into your head, team. Another bit of news is we have had the pictures of a first prototype of the Hustle barbell. That's kind of cool. Sam Briggs made me laugh with a post that she put on Instagram. I think it was yesterday, when the school bus is about to leave. Thought that was good. So did Tia and Katrin. Now, I thought I was done with talking about 20.1, but I'm not. 7 out of the top 10 women in the world are aged 30 or older, currently after 0.1. That's where you're going wrong, Jazz. Unfortunately, she didn't make the top 20 this week. She's not 30, though, so we're holding out for next year. 36 men and 28 women finished sub 9, so that's a total of... Quick maths. 318 men went sub 10, 159 women went sub 10. So in the whole entire world, here goes the maths again, 477 went sub 10 minutes. So if you didn't, you suck.
That's a bit harsh.
I'm joking. They know I'm joking.
He's joking.
I reckon in this workout, I would have gone around 11 or 12 minutes. I think I would have gone around there. And then we had a post around 20.1 from the morning chalk up regarding Katrin. She actually did the first workout 3 times, and she had this quote: "I am disappointed in myself for how I felt before the workout this morning. I'm doing it again for me. Whatever happens, happens, but I just want to feel like myself." Basically, for Katrin's first 2 attempts, mentally she wasn't in the right place to do it. Even the top people in the world have that mental barrier sometimes. Luke Combs has released a new song. What you see is what you get. You gotta know me, I love Luke Combs. Last night there was the Australian Women's Health Awards, and Tia-Clair Toomey and Shane Orr turned up. She was nominated for 2 awards, but I think the winner of the whole night was Shane Orr. Look at that fresh cut. He's found a place.
They looked amazing.
She also gave a small flex on the camera.
Huge flex.
Huge flex. And then to end out 20.1, we've had the Trash Talk Thursday Open Humiliation Week 1 submission by Brent Fikowski. If you don't know what it is, there's a group of 5 athletes, and the person that finishes the lowest each week has to do a specific set task. This week it was to eat a sandwich that the others had created.
What's going on in this thing? Are those gummy worms? Or some type of fish. Is that cheese?
The group of people: Pat Vellner, Travis Mayer, Lucas Esslinger, Jason Carroll, and Brent Fikowski. Right, but anyway, 20.2. We've had that picture of the lawn. If there's one thing that should pop to your head when you think of lawn, you should think of this. And if this comes up as 20.2, Jazz will be the happiest woman alive. Actually, this morning I was speaking to Jazz when we were on the horses, and in between the time she was laughing at me. And we were talking about the workout, and I was like, I reckon it's going to be a repeat of 17.2. I feel like this week we're going to see some toes to bar, we're going to see some bar muscle ups, we're going to see the return of the dumbbells. And then I went on morning chalk up. They did a whole breakdown of things that happen and things that don't. And they also came up with 17.2. That is my official prediction for this week. It's got nothing to do with grass, but maybe grass repeats itself because it's all over the place. Also, it seems like it's the grass from Well That Sucks meme that we will be bringing up in this next workout. We will see a live announcement of 20.2 this week between Calm Porter, gotta love him, and Matt McLeod, held by the Australian Fitness Championships. What did you just ask?
We're getting shots.
It's the weekend.
Yes, I need to calm my nerves for tomorrow, so I'm getting shots.
Goes into it?
Yeah.
You don't want the cayenne pepper to drop to the bottom. You discover it. They're kind of sour.
Friday night shots,
Sour
Jess.
burn.
Get it?
Oh. Fill my face first.
They're really
All
good.
of it. All of it.
That is hot. That is on fire. Thank you so much.
This is a late night drinking. 10 to 8. Shots, 10 to 8, bed.
10 to 8. Is your clock not working?
No,
Oh,
that's not right.
what time is it?
UK time.
It's actually only 6:50. Well, is it 6:50? It is.
Yeah.
So, was done talking with the news. I kind of finished, and then we came here. We just had shots with Annie. We're actually continuing to be in the bar and have more shots, followed by burgers and sweet potato fries. Tomorrow we're going to film Annie against Sarah. BK's going to be there, Frederick's going to do it. So it's going to be a cool day. If you are excited for that, as always, smash that like button. Doing those daily videos, trying to get them done. Got my headphones on now, going to put this out. It's going to be late. But if you're watching this after point 2 has been announced, disregard most of the stuff I said about point 2. But if I got it right, I told you so. From Iceland, we'll catch you in the next one. I feel like a news reporter. Like, live in Iceland. We'll see you in the next one. It'll be a big throwdown. Yeah.
And that's the way the cookie
And that's
crumbles.
the way the cookie crumbles. And that's the way the cookie crumbles. Right.
I think I want this house.
We found another one team that we love.
Another one. Found another one. Too many options.
Also, if you ever come to Iceland team, there's a place called Glow just across the road from Reykjavik. Incredible food. Incredible. And the shots. Oh, you will be drunk off health before you know it. My insides are having a party right now. It's unbelievable. A health party.
Health party.
There's a party in my pants.
Aren't Annie and Frederick so lovely?
Yeah.
So
I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good.
drama.
You know
Weird, that, isn't it?
heroes, don't act like it. And please don't treat me like I'm your sidekick. Cause I watch TV, I see how life is.